All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lucky Hunter. My name is DeadM5337, and we are going again with soldiers. Why? Because I just kind of want to burn through this real quick. Let's be honest, I had way too little time, so we're just going to burn through soldiers as quick as we can and see how far I can make it. You all, if you've been watching, you know exactly what's going on. It's basically fill up the farm. Has some RNG elements to it, but nothing, too drastic. It literally is just make as many peoples as you can. Try and find a, let's say, combo that works, and then just keep on going over and over and over again. Tech ore, sure. Shapeshifter. Let's be honest. I have just been bum rushed with other things going on as of recently, so I didn't have the time to do full recording on Sunday. So what I'm doing is recording this the night before. I don't, really have a plan. I'm a little burnt out from work because if you don't know, I work two jobs. Essentially, if I were to what do you call it? If I were to go and add up all my hours, I'd be working approximately somewhere between 50 to 80 hours a week between the two jobs. But it's a variable because one of my jobs is, florist, and that's split into two jobs all on its own. So if I were to count it as two jobs, it'd be three jobs. But we aren't counting it as two jobs because, again, it's two different paychecks. Or, from the flower shop, I only get the one paycheck. So it's not two jobs. It's two parts of the same employment. I do delivery and I also work in the shop. They are billed different. They're, whatever. That's why it's just like, it feels like two jobs. But it's not. They're essentially two parts of one employment. Anywho, basically I've been just burning myself ragged on there we are. Do more damage to the enemies. Soldier camp. Anywho, I go and been working myself, ragged and running myself into a freaking dead end over and over and over again. Part of the reason why I've been working myself extra hard and trying to go ahead and find extra ways to go and earn money is because I need extra ways to earn money. I had some unexpected expenses with my car. Really, it's something I could have, beat at the pass earlier, but I You know, I was a bad boy. I didn't follow, follow instructions. Wasn't proactive in my shit. So, because I wasn't proactive, I went and suffered for it later. So, anywho, basically, it's made the last 3 weeks been extra difficult on my own self. Had I been proactive, it would have, been, 1 week of going, oh, well, this is a little annoying, but whatever. It's, okay as far as stuff is really going, because, it's not like I'm not on the street or anything like that. It's just been, making things difficult. And making things difficult is always annoying. That was a whole bunch to go all the way up to yellow right there. Ooh. But you guys don't really want to hear about that. What you really want to do is see how this thing goes. And me talking is basically just going and filling in the dead sound. Most of you guys that watch this have already stopped watching by now, sadly. Yeah. Because, I can see my analytics. I know exactly when you guys go and leave. And 90% of my people who actually see my videos, they've left by the 3-minute mark. I'm just not entertaining enough. I'm not their cup of tea. They're expecting somebody more zany, I guess. All sorts of other options. Do I know what the real reason is? No. If I knew what the real reason was, I'd, work to go and fix it. But I don't know what the real reason is. And it's really hard to go and fix something when you don't understand what's making things work and what's not making things work. For example, in the past month or so, I've gained 4 new subscribers. Yay! What the hell made that happen? I have no idea. I know that Lucky Hunter goes and gets a whole bunch of eyeballs to go and look at my channel. Great. Ooh, they don't stick around. They don't make comments. I've just got no clue as to what's going on. I don't know if they like me, if they just like Lucky Hunter. I know some people like me. It's sadly not a big selection of people, but some people. The most helpful comment that I went and got was somebody went and mentioned that I was too close to my microphone. And they could literally hear me breathing into the microphone. And I think I was sick. And I made mention that I was sick. But they were kind of rude about it, and I liked it. They were just like, I can hear... Get further away from your microphone. I can hear you breathing. It's like I'm hearing the last breath before death. And it made me laugh so freaking hard. It was just like, because You don't expect people to be that blunt. I mean, on the internet, you kind of have to a little bit because people treat other people on the internet like they aren't real people. So the reaction just kind of gave me the biggest giggle. Just like, oh my goodness, this guy is, you know, roasting me, and he's pretty good at it. The other thing is, I know that on occasion my cousin goes and watches this. You know, him and his wife occasionally watch my YouTube channel, and you know, it's nice that they try to be supportive and whatnot. Like Bear, because you know that if they decide, you know, to stop watching, I wouldn't know any different, really, because it's not like they comment. I know how they go and watch it. They put it on their TV in the living room and laugh at me. Specifically when I make a mistake or I get stuck, especially if it's something stupid. Where gosh, one of the games I was playing, I know that they laughed so freaking hard because it was one of those tutorials that's teaching you how to block, and the problem was I was with my setup, there's just a little bit of lag in my stuff. So I would block, but I had to compensate for the lag in getting the block to go and get past the tutorial. So it was a fun experience, but I didn't say that aloud, mostly because, you know, I was too busy just going crazy against the freaking game. Just, you know, freaking out, going, what the heck? Why are you not blocking? Why I want you to block? And I got better at it, so eventually I did, you know, succeed. But I was told about later by my cousin and his wife. I think my cousin's wife felt bad about it, but you know, there was no reason for her to feel bad about it. Will I actually survive this? Am I seriously going to lose to the second boss? No, we make it past the second boss. Okay. More max HP. There we are. Healing talisman. There we go. But yeah, no, it gave me kind of a giggle knowing that they watched that after the fact. And it was one of those games where I had really gotten into it, and I had a couple of free days in a row. So I had gotten, essentially like 2 weeks ahead, which is where I'd like to be. So I knew that they were going to be laughing at me oh so much later because I was going to get stuck again. And it was just like, oh, you guys are laughing at me now. You don't even know. You don't know that I'm going to be stuck again, and I'm going to make the same stupid mistake all over again. Oh, jeez Louise. 21. What a terrible run. Anywho, that is over 15 minutes, so I guess we'll call it that for today. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Please be sure to go and like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things. Download Lucky Hunter. It's free. It's a great waste of time and brain cells. If anything, the one thing that I would suggest is until you get the game, understanding of what the heck you're looking at, don't upgrade your slots. So don't make your map bigger, because the sooner you can, with the smaller map, you have essentially all your pieces touching more often, so they'll merge more often and get that done. But until next time, bye-bye. Ooh.